The difference between common and rare items in RuneScape tends to be quite obvious due to how much you see them. For example, Third Age found at incredibly rare rates from clue scrolls, or other items that are perhaps rarer due to their difficulty to obtain, like the Infernal Cape. But I've stumbled upon an item that I thought was quite common, but I just can't seem to source: the Snapdragon Herb. I'm playing my first Ironman without access to the wiki or guides, and for some reason sourcing this herb is turning out to be one of my toughest challenges. Before I go into the detail of the adventure I've been on trying to get this herb and where it will take me next, roll the intro. I'm trying to complete every quest in old school RuneScape without the use of guides, plugins, or the wiki on an Ironman. Oh yeah, and this is my first Ironman. This is Unguided. We're currently on a journey to unlock fairy rings. After starting Fairy Tale Part 1, we've been tasked with finding 2 herbs to continue with the quest: Valencia Moss and a Snapdragon. Last episode I finally remembered what Valencia Moss was and where to find it, so now we just have a simple goal: finding a Snapdragon. I currently have 3 Snapdragon seeds in the bank, but my hatred of the farming skill is sending me down a route of trying anything I can to find another source of Snapdragons, so that I don't have to train from 38 to 62 farming, which is the required level needed to plant and harvest these seeds. So far we've tried killing Chaos Druid warriors and catching nature implings, with no luck. Now I'm following another potential source. By complete chance whilst at Poro Poro, I caught a magpie impling that dropped a sinister key. Upon travelling to Yanil and opening the chest it unlocks, I was rewarded with a number of herbs, even a Torstal, the highest level herb in the game. My assumption is this: if this chest contains Torstals, in theory it might contain Snapdragons. So, we rejoin the journey travelling back to Poro Poro on the hunt for more magpies, in the hopes for a sinister key. Alright, we are back in the fairy world. We have 4 jars. I'm going to run into the crop circle and then pick up my 10 impling jars that I can buy from that guy per day. Now how the hell do I get them? Can I get more of him? Do you have any spare equipment? Oh no, he's already given it to me. Okay, oh, here we go. Can I buy a few impling jars? Here we go, 10 a day, and they're 2k each, so we're going to spend 20k. Yes please, give me the jars. Nice. Right, we've got a fair amount. This should last us a little while. And now it's time to hunt some magpies. Let's see if we can see any. Can't see any. I topped up on some nature runes. I quickly ran to the rune shop in the wilderness, so I've got enough for some snares because that was very helpful. I think we're just going to run around a little bit. I can't see any at a glance, so I think it's just time to carry on going and see if we can get any sinister keys. Let's go. Come on, can we get this ninja before this guy comes? Please give it. Nice, we fucking got it. Right, let's open this up. 50 rune throwing axe in. That's a bit weird. We'll take it. Come on, come on, come on. It's going to go in a second. We've got a magpie right here. I've snared it. It's gone. Let me capture it again. Please. Come on. Let's get this thing. It's going to move again. Here's a magpie. Let's go. Nice, we got it. Let's open this magpie up. Mystic boots again. Okay, that is not what we want, but at least we caught one. Let's carry on going. So I've literally been walking around for about 15 minutes since that last catch, and I haven't seen a single magpie impling. I don't know if it's because none are respawning, because I'm not catching any really that aren't the magpies, which I don't know if that's a problem. Potentially that is. But the problem is I don't want to lose my jars, and if you catch the other ones, there's a chance your jar will break. So I hop to a more populated world, but there's no one here. So I don't really know what to do. Do I have to catch them in order for them to respawn, in order to generate magpies? Or what? Because I just haven't seen one in ages. Like yesterday I was finding so many more, but yeah, literally 15 minutes later I've not seen a single one. I started catching a couple of others. I'll start catching some eclectics and like gourmet and stuff like that, maybe earth implings or whatever, just to kind of hopefully get some respawning, but rather not to save my jars. Or I don't know if I'm just getting really unlucky and not finding any magpies at all. I don't know. I don't know if there's a world for this, like a better world. There might be, but there's none that are named this activity. So I think I'm just going to carry on. Just carry on going, catching them as and when I see them. I'll start trying to catch some of the higher level ones if I see them. And fingers crossed we just find at least another one magpie at some point. Because I have no idea what the drop rate is on this key either. It's a high likelihood that it could be like a 1 in 50 or something like that. And at this rate, there's no chance that I'm catching 50 magpies. I've caught one in 15 minutes. Yeah, well, let's see how it goes. We'll be back in a bit. There we go, open that up. Wait, how did that get in there? That's my control shaker, the only thing that's been keeping me going whilst hunting for snapdragons. So what does control do? Their shakes and high protein snacks offer a great alternative to skip meals or unhealthy takeouts. As I've been stuck walking the tiles of Gillinor searching for Valencia Moss and Snapdragon, control shakes are there for me to keep me going to lunchtime. The guys over at Control sent me over their new flavour they made in collaboration with everyone's favourite Swamp Man, and I accidentally started eating the whole thing before filming this ad slot, but I did take a picture before I ate almost all of it, so here it is. Here's the picture. That's all I have. I'm sorry. I'm personally aiming to actually put on a bit of weight, and so their shakes that contain 23 grams of protein are a perfect snack to have in between meals that help me hit that goal. If you'd like to grab set with new flavour or some high protein snacks, check out Control's new bundle builder, which allows you to grab a great mix of stuff so that you can try it out and see which ones you like. Don't forget to use my code AlienFood to get 10% off your order. So head over to drinkcontrol.com/alienfood and use the code AlienFood to get 10% off your order. Thanks to Control for sponsoring today's video. Right, back to Poro Poro. So I just came past this shop quickly to look at what he's got, and I think I can actually just trade any imp in a jar for 3 impling jars. Is that correct? Wait, hold on, let me just check. Let me go and quickly nab one. Let's nab this young impling. Come here. Right, we got that. Let's go back through here. Let's trade him. This one. Wait, what am I doing? Oh wait, no, that's the opposite of that. Is that right? Am I confirming to give up impling jars, or am I confirming to get impling jars? I don't know. Let's confirm it. I might lose 3 impling jars here. Oh no, we do get them. Okay, we get them, right. Oh sweet, so I can get a magic butterfly net and a jar generator. What the hell is a jar generator? That could be handy actually. And the magic butterfly net. Right, I'm gonna write down what I needed. Let's get a screenshot of this, because this doesn't seem too difficult at all. 3 gourmet, 3 earth, and 1 essence. Wait, sorry, 3 gourmet, 2 earth, and 1 essence. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. Let's go and work towards that. At least we have a side project whilst waiting for the magpies to spawn. I think I've been treating these impling jars with a little bit too much care. I think I need to just rattle through them and start catching stuff. So we want gourmet, essence, and earth. Nice. Right, let's go back to the guy and exchange this up. I've got to try and avoid the imp defenders as well, because if they get me, they'll take my imps away. Alright, let's trade him, and then give me a butterfly net. Nice, now what the hell does this do then? Magic butterfly net. Well, it looks cool for starters, for catching butterfly. Check totals. Oh, that's cool. What's that? Is that how many I've got? Oh, this is cool. That's cool. It just shows me how much I've caught. Alright, what's the next thing? I want the next thing, which is the jar generator, which is 3 essence, 2 eclectic, and 1 nature. Right, that should be relatively straightforward. There's one right in the middle. He's coming back out. This is perfect. Come on, mate. Keep going. Yes. Let's fucking go. Right, I think we've got enough now. Let's go back and get a jar generator, whatever the hell that is. I mean, I assume it generates jars, but how many, how frequently, I have no idea. Oh god, this imp's coming for me. Okay, no, he's been blocked by a bit of wheat. I've realised I now have no jars, so that young impling I'm going to turn into 3 jars. This is cool. I didn't really notice this shop at the beginning. Well, I kind of did, but I kind of ignored it because I didn't understand what it was showing me. But now I have more clarity and understand it a little bit. So I think impling jars aren't actually that hard to come by. I just have to kind of keep going back through here and go over to this guy. Trade him. All right, jar generator. Let's go. Nice. What does it do? Impling jar. Oh, you have 97 charges left in your thing. That's cool. So it just has, well, if each one is using 3, it has about 30 charges to it. That's cool. And then lastly, let's just trade in that. I assume imp repellent is something that gets these guys, the imp defenders, away from you. Don't really care about that. So I'll probably just carry on and then occasionally transfer some of my guys in for more jars, or just use this generator every now and then. All right, even after all that, I still haven't seen a magpie. So I guess we just carry on going, to be honest, and hopefully one will spawn eventually, because this is getting a bit crazy. I'm just not seeing any. Yeah, we'll be back in a bit. So I managed to catch another magpie, annoyingly missed the recording of it, but I got 3 power amulets, which I believe are my best in slot. So I'm not complaining with that. I'm quite happy. I think that would be my best in slot for maybe magic or range at least. I don't actually know, but I do know that, yeah, it's a pretty solid amulet, which I didn't think I could get. It would be great to get like a glory or something. I don't know if you can get that from these guys, but yeah, I'll take it nonetheless. But we're going to carry on. Only caught 2 magpies so far, and we've been at this for about half an hour. So I'm hoping to see some more and hopefully get a sinister key. Let's go. So we've been at this for around an hour now. I've seen 1 more magpie in this entire time and someone else caught it. So feeling pretty demotivated here right now, especially because it's such a reach as well. Like, I'm trying to get a magpie to try and get a sinister key that might not even drop a snapdragon. I've just been thinking in my head, like, what other methods do I know of getting herbs? And one's just popped into my mind that we just found out, which is collecting gout weeds and then taking them to Sanfew. Now, this might need some explaining. A couple of episodes ago, I learned from Sanfew that any extra gout weeds you collect after Edgar's roots can be taken to him and he can exchange them for herbs. After finding this out, I tried it. I went over and collected 2 gout weeds and handed them over, and I perhaps expected maybe a couple of herbs per weed, but no, you just get 1 per weed, and when I did so, the drops were awful, leading me to say this. I have some gout weed for you. Here are some herbs in exchange. A guam and a marintil. 1 guam and 1 marintil, that is awful. what's the point of that? If he gave me like a little herb pack, that would be good. But 1 guam and 1 Morentil for that. Alright, well, we're never doing that again. Well, we're doing it again. I'm desperate. And my thought process is this. Yes, these 2 drops were awful, but what if there's a chance to get any herb from Sanfew? This could be my ticket to getting a snapdragon without having to train farming. Running around Poro and not seeing any magpies really got to me, and even though I was only at it for an hour or so, this alternative route felt like a lifeline. So I headed over to Berthop and got collecting. Let's check in. Okay, cool. We went and got 13 goutweed, which I have no idea if that's going to be enough to potentially get this drop. I have no idea if this drop even exists. The snapdragon seems to be the most elusive herb in the game for me right now. Any source of herbs, for whatever reason, just doesn't seem to drop a snapdragon. So yeah, we've got 13 of these. We're going to go and try it out. It didn't actually take me too long to get these, maybe like 10-20 minutes. So I'm tempted to go and send another lot. I only really gave up because I ran out of food. But yeah, it wasn't awful. Once you get into a bit of a rhythm of it, it's all right. So I'm just praying I get a snapdragon from this, please. All right, I've got some gowie for you. Here we go. Okay, we have a bunch of herbs in our inventory. I have no idea what a snapdragon looks like, so let's hover over these and see if we've got any snapdragons. Right, first one, guam, not a good start. Morentil, lantadime, that's a good sign because that's a relatively high level herb. Guam, Morentil, Irit, dwarfweed, Morentil, Haralander, guam, Haralander. Okay, we didn't get it. We didn't get it on that first try. We got a lantadime, and a lantadime is higher than a snapdragon. We also got a dwarfweed, which is even higher. This guy must give snapdragons, right? I'm gonna go back. I'm going back to the troll place. I'm taking lots more food with me. I'm gonna go back, get 28 herbs. We're doing this again. I feel like this is dead cert to give me a snapdragon at some point. I think I just need to put time in. This is all because I cannot be fucked to get 62 farming, which I'm going to have to do at some point anyway, but I really just don't want to do it right now. I want to unlock fairy rings. Okay, so we've got another 13. I started to do a whole inventory and I got bored halfway through. I'm going to send these and hopefully get a snapdragon out of these ones. If not, we can go back. Don't mind doing that. But I thought, what's the point in me sending a whole inventory if I just happen to get lucky and it's the first goutweed I pick up, right? So yeah, I'm going to send these and see what we get. Let's go up to Sanfew. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. I've got some goutweed. Here we go. Any of these look different? Hard to tell. I don't actually, still don't know what snapdragon looks like. Right, let's go. Morentil, Quam, Cadentine, Toromin, Quam, Toromin, Morentil, Ranarweed, Quam, Morentil, Haralander. No snapdragon. Okay. We go again. Let's go back. Alright, we're back with 28. We've got a whole inventory of goutweed. If none of these are snapdragons, then I'm going to kill someone. I honestly have no idea what else to do. I think at that point, I might just have to go and get 62 farming. Come on, Sanfew, mate. Come on. Right, let's talk to him. I've got some goutweed. Here we go. Okay, we have a whole inventory of herbs. Again, I still have no idea what a snapdragon looks like. Let's see. Ranarweed, Guam, Morentil, Guam, Haralander, Toromin, Guam, Irit, Guam, Morentil, lantadime, dwarfweed, Haralander. Oh, it's not looking good. Guam, Cadentine, Haralander, Avanto, Ranarweed, Toromin, Haralander, Guam, Cadentine. What the fuck is going on? Why is this herb so fucking elusive? I swear to God. Chaos Druids seem to drop every single herb except for it. And then this guy is dishing out every herb except for it. Like, what is happening? I think, have I got every single herb except for it now? I've got a Morentil, got a Guam, got Toromin, Haralander, Ranar. I don't know if I've got a Toadflax before. Maybe I did. Irit, I've had Irits before. Avanto I've had now, Quam. I've had Cadentine, I've had Lantadime, I've had Dwarfweed. I haven't had a Torstal. But I've literally had every single herb except for Snapdragon, potentially Toadflax. But I just don't understand. Is it just not on the drop table? Am I getting really unlucky? I really don't know anymore. I think I'm going to have to do some farming. So, we finally caved. And it seems we'll have to do the inevitable. Train farming. But just before we do that, I am genuinely curious as to why Snapdragon seems so elusive. At this point, we've killed over 300 Chaos Druid warriors, caught a bunch of nature implings, traded in 52 goutweed, and in the lifetime of my account killed over 1500 Chaos Druids. It seems relatively clear that the Chaos Druids and their variants don't drop this herb, which is fair enough, but it's still curious in itself. And perhaps I didn't catch enough nature implings or trade in enough goutweed, or maybe neither of these are actually sources. These are things I'll probably never know, but it's still something I'll think about. Why is this the herb that seems so hard to get? I was getting higher level level herbs left, right and centre, but for whatever reason Snapdragon seemed to be the ones locked to me. Oh well, as I've said, we've caved. Now, why have I put off farming for so long? Well, as I've mentioned before, I hate farming. I've described this in the past, but my main gripe is that it feels like a chore that disrupts whatever you're doing, so I just never do farm runs. But I know of an alternative. One you can't do from level 1, but you can do from level 34. Unfortunately, I'm level 38. Tithe Farm. Released when this massive island appeared out of nowhere, I've never touched this minigame. To be truthful, I very barely ever touched this entire region, just the Kurin catacombs for Slayer, but I think this is special because it's not AFK. I think it's the only active way to train farming, so I'm going to give it a go. I've no idea how this works, the XP rates, or if this is a silly plan, but even if I can achieve rates of 15k XP per hour, I'd probably rather do that than farm runs. So let's head to Kurin. Okay, I think this is it. I hope there's some sort of introduction or instructions on how to play this because I've never done this before. Here we go, there's a little guy sitting in a chair. Let's check out the rewards first. What the hell is that? Is that just like a picture or is that something you can get? Herb sack. Oh wait, no, that's not what I thought it was. Herb box. That is what I thought it is. For a second I thought this was something you could open to get random herbs, but actually this is something you can open to get random herbs, I believe. This could be good. Okay. Farmer's outfit, that looks cool actually. I've seen people wearing this, I've never known where to get it, so this is where you can get it from. I actually really love this outfit. The hat is really cool. Okay, cool. This is something I could invest some time into. I mean, I've obviously never played it, I have no idea how to do it, but you know, the rewards look cool. Let's talk to him. Hello, young sir. Did you want to work on my farm? Yes, please, mate. Tell me about your farm. I grow fruit here, special fruit. It grows very fast, but it needs a lot of tending, otherwise it gets the blight and dies. These days I'm getting old and slow. You can see all the dead plants from where I've tried to farm them. I'd like to work on your farm. Alright, take a handful of seeds from the table and head into the farm. When you've harvested some fruit, deposit it straight into the sacks. Remember, you have to water the plants at each stage, otherwise they die of blight. Fertilizer makes them grow faster or die faster if you don't water them. You'll gain a little extra experience if you grow enough of the fruit successfully. Okay, see, these are the seeds. I think I probably need some of my own equipment, right? What the hell's this? Oh, okay, so there's different types of seed. I can only do the bottom one at the moment, level 34. Wow, I can just take 10,000 of them. Nice, I've got 10,000 seeds, that's cool. So I guess I need a watering can. And I guess there's tools up there, but maybe I can get some tools from this crate. Do you know what you're doing in there? Not really. not really, to be honest. Tell me how to grow these crops. Grow the seeds in those patches, these little patches I guess. When you've harvested some fruit, deposit it straight into the sack. Remember, you have to water the plants at each stage, otherwise they die. Okay, he's just telling me the same stuff. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Do I need to get... Can I search the crate? Oh, there's a leprechaun here. So let's grab a Let's grab a spade, seed dibber, rake, trowel. I don't know if we need compost. Bollocks, I haven't got a watering can. Fuck, I haven't got a watering can. Any of these crates got a watering can? No. And... no. Right, I think my watering can is in the bank. I'm going to need to go to the bank. Yeah, let's leave. Nice, there we go, watering can. I don't need this money. I thought I would, but I don't. Fertilizer is just compost, right? I don't think I'm going to use that. Or maybe I should take some compost. I think the compost is in my leprechaun, so I'll use that. But I don't really think I want to use much of it because apparently it speeds things up, and it might speed things up a bit too quickly. We'll see what happens. Right, let's grab a bunch more seeds. Let's take 10,000 of those. Right, let's go back in. What's that? Oh, that's the fertilizer. Let's just stick this in the ground and see what happens. Boop, and then pour some fertilizer on it. That's an infinite bucket of fertilizer. The patch is dry. Oh yeah, got to water it and water that. Let's just do a row here and here. See how quickly this thing grows. Oh, I've run out of water already. I know I haven't. Whoa, that's grown. Let's go and get some more water. I wonder how big it gets. Grow that. Yeah, let's whack fertilizer on all this because it's going a bit slowly actually. I think it's just an infinite bucket of fertilizer. That's grown again. Now that one has as well. I wonder how long I have until that will die. I guess now we can just go water, water. Yeah, this is pretty... Fucking hell, it's growing quickly. Oh, I can harvest it already. Okay, so can that die now? Because normally once things have like fully grown, they can't actually die. 6 farming XP. Is that it? That is not a lot. Oh my god, that died. Okay, well one's died already. So we fucked that up. Oh my god, they're all dying. I should have gone to the top first. Oh my god, okay, it's not going very well. Alright, this one can harvest. Nice, got that one harvested. Let's quickly water this one before it dies. And this one's probably going to grow quite quickly, to be honest. They seem to grow, that second stage to third stage is like really quick. So there we go. Alright, so we've got 6 fruit. Let's pop this in the basket. I'm praying that I get farming XP for popping this in the basket. 360, okay. Is that a lot? I've got 2 points. What do I need for the outfit? Oh good lord, not great. I mean, that was not long. I wasn't in there for long. Okay, I can do this for a bit, I think. It seems relatively chill. I think if I just did 2 rows of it with fertilizer repeatedly, I could probably nail that down. And then also if I get to like 56 or whatever it is farming, then I can get the next level of seed as well. So I'm going to plant all these like this. The annoying thing, oh, you do get 8. Okay, perfect. You get 8 in a watering can, so that's enough for 2 rows. And then what I'll do is I will go to the top and then fertilize it and then water it. And then do the same for each one. Fertilizer, water. And then by the time I've done this end here, see, these are now growing. Then I run up here, get my watering can filled up again, and then we just water these. I think we're in a little rhythm here. And then there you go, perfect timing. As I go back up here, these guys grow again, fill it up, water. Yeah, this is a nice little rhythm. And then by the time we've done these ones, is that going to grow? Once we get the water, yep, perfect, look at that. Okay, so that's a nice little rhythm. And then what I'll do is I'll harvest all of them and then replant it and start again. That's pretty chill. I don't know how long that just took me. I'm going to time it actually and see how much XP per hour we can get. In fact, I have the little calculator thing. Let me just do that. Right, so let's just clear this, reset this. Okay, now we're going to do a run, exactly how I just did it, and then let's just deposit these for now actually. Reset that. Right, let's go. We'll deposit it at the end. We'll maybe try and do 2 runs of it and see how long it takes, and then also we can figure out how much XP per hour we're getting. Okay, so we just did 2 runs pretty quickly there. We deposited them into the box straight away, and we're currently sitting at like 20k an hour, which is pretty solid to be honest. Like, I'm not disappointed with that. It's kind of difficult to tell if that would actually maintain itself over a long period of time because you get the XP when you dump the stuff into the sack, but it's really chill. I really don't mind this. It's like quite a nice process, really straightforward, very repetitive. I can see myself doing this. I think I'm definitely going to carry on doing this for a little while. I think what I'll do is I'll mix in some tree runs at the same time because I think I have some oak seeds and stuff like that in the bank, and that way I can get a little bit of passive XP in the background. But this is pretty chill, and I'm working towards a cool outfit as well. I want to get that farming outfit. The only thing is I don't know if it's more valuable for me to roll these herb boxes and potentially get a snapdragon from that rather than the outfit, but the outfit is really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. What's auto weed? Does that mean you never have to weed your crops again? Like in the real game, like in the outside world? That'd be cool. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. I'm going to rack up some points though and see if I want to roll it on herb boxes and try and get the snapdragon sooner, or just go for the outfit and save up. The outfit sounds like a more sensible option, but this could mean that I could get a snapdragon in like half an hour if I got lucky. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to go back to this and just carry on. Kind of enjoying that, I'm not going to lie. Actually really enjoyed that. We'll be back in a bit. I'm just finishing up a little run here, and I've got 105 so far. I'm really enjoying this, I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely my type of farming. I've held on to them. I don't know if I should have done or if I should cash them in every time I finish it, but I'm gonna cash these in now and see how much XP we get. I think I got 460 for 8. So in theory, I should get about 5,500 to 6,000. Anyway, let's cash this in and see. Oh my god, 9k. Oh, we emptied the fruit sack and get 2 bonus points. Nice. 42 farming, look at that. Okay, cool. Oh, when you get 100, you get 2 bonus points every time. So I think I got 35 points for that. I want to have a quick look. I can get a herb pack, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm going to save up for this outfit because we need 400. I've been doing this for about half an hour and I just got 35. So it's only about a 5-hour grind. That's not too bad, and that should hopefully get me quite close to maybe 60. I actually don't know. That was 9k in about half an hour. So it's about 20k an hour, 100k XP. Yeah, probably not gonna get to 62 with that actually. In fact, definitely not going to. Oh, we might be here for a little while. The herb pack might just cut this grind right down. Do I gamble it? Oh, I'm so tempted to. That herb box could just have a snapdragon in it and I could be done. But I now really want this farmer's hat. I just want the farmer's hat so badly. And the torso and the legs. What do I do? I'm gonna gamble it. I'm gonna fucking gamble it. Let's go. Alright. This might have been so stupid. Alright, let's do it. Take 1, what does that mean? Oh, you just take 1 at a time. Wait, what? How many are in this thing? The herb box has been opened. Okay, well let's just keep clicking it. We've got a dwarf weed so far. Haralander. Merentil. Taromin. Guam. Taromin. Taromin. Merentil. Avanto, this is not looking good. Taromin. Okay, well that was a fucking waste. Oh my god. Am I getting really unlucky or Does the snapdragon just not exist in any herb source outside of just literally growing them? I have the seeds. The thing is, I have the seeds for snapdragon, so at least once I get to 62 farming, I will have a way to get them. But I don't know what's going on. Let me just double check. Yeah, I have the seeds. That's good. At least we don't have to worry about that. So when I get to 62 farming, we can actually do it. I'm just going to carry on, save up my points, and get the farming outfit, I think. I'm not going to gamble on those herb boxes. There's about 10 in there, which is pretty solid, but that took me a while to get. And if it's roughly the same rate maybe as the goutweed, then I think getting 10 goutweed was actually probably quicker, because that took me about 20 minutes, half an hour to get that box. I don't know. I'm just going to go back in here and carry on farming, because I am quite enjoying this, to be honest. And when I get to 54 as well, I can make Bologano, and hopefully that's going to increase my XP rate, which would be cool. Slowly make our way to 62 farming, but we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we've been doing this for a little while now. We've got 244 fruit, so I'm going to cash this in and hopefully maybe get enough points to get the hat, which is 75. I'm hoping for about 20k XP, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, let's cash this in and see how much we get. 9k. Oh, that's because you can only do 100 at a time. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. 44 farming. We can now grow irits. That's good. Let's do another one. Nice, another 9k, and we've got to 87 points, which is great. So we have enough for the hat now. 45 farming, and then we'll just cash in this lot. 2k XP. So I think getting them in batches of 100 is probably the most. Oh, I see up here, yeah, so 44. So I think the aim is to get like hundreds of them, if that makes sense. So like 100 of them gives you a bonus point and maybe some XP. So filling it up to 100 is quite good. But anyway, that got us to 46 farming. So we've gone from 39 to 46 so far, and it's not taken a huge amount of time. It's been very, very chill, which is nice. Very repetitive, but let's get the hat. That's the most important thing here. Let's get the rewards from this guy. Here we go. Buy the farmer's hat. Oh my god, that is cool. Yep, that's one of my favourite hats in the game. Right, we only need quite a lot more points to get the rest of the set. Now I've got the hat, I might be tempted to send a couple of these herb boxes again, but not yet. Anyway, we haven't got enough points, so let's go back in and carry on farming and see how much more we can get. Okay, so we have another 200 that we're going to cash in, so let's just drop this off in the sack. Nice, 9k, what's that going to get us to? 47 farming, which is nice. And then do another 100, there we go, and we get 48 farming. Nice. So we're still making some progress. It's relatively slow actually, now that I think about it, but I think I prefer this more than actual farming. I'm going to intertwine herb runs in it and tree runs, so I'm kind of getting that passive XP as well. I'm just not doing like allotments and stuff. But let's look at the rewards quickly. We can buy boots, we can almost buy torso and legs, or we could roll 3 herb boxes and potentially get this grind out the way. Oh god, I don't know what to do. I've got the hat. The hat looks cool. Oh, I really don't know what to do. The sensible option is definitely going for the outfit, but the potential of ending the Snapdragon grind right now is very, very tempting. What does this do? Dry Colors can. Contains far more water than should fit in such a small can. That's cool. So you wouldn't have to keep refilling your water in the minigame. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I don't think I should waste my points on the herb boxes, but this grind is taking longer than I thought. I'm 48 farming now. I've been at this for at least 2.5, 3 hours maybe. So it must be about 15 to 20k XP per hour, probably not even that. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know if I can face opening 3 of these boxes and not getting a Snapdragon. After doing the goutweeds, after trying to hunt magpie implings, I just don't know if I can face that, but the temptation is there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to roll 3 boxes, I think. Let's fucking go. I'm going to do it. Why not? Let's have some fun with it, if this is what you call fun. Right, okay, let's go. Oh, hello. Oh, maze. Yeah, go on then. I'll do that. Nice. Some feathers. We'll take that. Alright, anyway, let's open this herb box. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, let's go. Take 1 herb. Haralander. Irit. Haralander. Guam. Cadentine. Haralander. Morentil. Okay. It's not good. It's not a good start. It's really not a good start. Do I do another one? I don't know if I should or not. We have enough space. We have the perfect amount of space for 1 more box. So we're going to do 1 more. We're going to do 1 more box. And then if we don't get it on this one, we're not going to spend the last 36 points on one, I don't think. Right, let's go. Ranar, Morentil, Quam, Morentil, Taromin, Cadentine, Taromin, Guam, Avanto, Toromin. What the fuck? Does this herb exist? Does this herb exist on any of these drop tables that I've been going for? I don't know. They probably don't. It probably doesn't. But why doesn't it? Why is this one herb excluded from these drop tables if that is the case? I just really cannot get my head around if I'm just getting really unlucky with the different variety of things I've tried, or if it actually just doesn't exist on them and there's a reason for it. But I don't know what that reason would be. In my head, there's no real reason as to why this snapdragon would be off the drop table of all these things: the chaos druids, sandfused goutweeds, this herb box. What the hell is going on? Is it luck, or is it not? It's just gone. It's not on there. Am I doing something wrong? I don't know. I've got cadentines, I've got lantodines, I've got dwarf weeds, I've had qualms, avantos, irits. I've had all the herbs except for Torstal. But Snapdragon is like nestled in the middle here. It shouldn't be this rare as far as I'm aware. Maybe it just doesn't exist. Anyway, we're going to carry on with the farming. We're going to go do some herb runs and some tree runs. Carry on getting up our levels. Hopefully be back in a bit. Fuck it, I'm going to gamble one more. I've got 36 points left. I'm going to gamble it. Yeah, what if I get it? What if I get it right now? I don't have to carry on doing these herb runs right now. I know this is what I said I wouldn't do, but I mean, gambling for something that you don't even know exists is an insane thing to do. Like, people that go and gamble, there is a chance, they know that there's a chance for something to take place, in most instances anyway. I am currently gambling for something that I don't even know if it exists or not. Anyway, we're doing it. Right, take one. Guam. 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 What the fuck is going on? Merentil. Guam. 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 Merentil. Guam. What the fuck was that? That is the worst herb box I've opened. That is a sign. That is telling me something. That is 8 Guams and 2 Merentils. What the hell is happening? I need to stop. I need to stop gambling these herb boxes and just go back to farming, because that was a sign. I am not going to spend any more money on those reward boxes because they're fucking awful. I am going to just farm. Farm and slowly get there. That's the plan. Let's go. Alright, so we've been doing farming for a little while, a couple of days now. I've been doing a little bit of this tithe farm alongside some tree runs, a little bit of herb runs, that sort of stuff. We're at 52 now. I'm 1.5k away from 53, and at 54 we unlock the next type of fruit in this area, Bologna. So I'd quite like to get that. I've got 100 saved up. I don't know if this is going to get me to 54 or not, but let's deposit it and see. I get 9k. So that's going to get us to 53. Does it get us to 54? Oh, clearly not. Fucking hell. Okay, we're only halfway. Okay, so we still need about half a level till we get to the next fruit. What is that? 6k. Okay, so we need to get another 100 at least. Alright, we'll be back in a bit when we've done another 100. Hopefully depositing that will get us to 54 and we can move on to the next fruit, which I'm hoping gives us quite a bit more XP, because at the moment it is getting pretty slow. Yeah, this is slowing down quite a lot, but fingers crossed it speeds back up when we get to 54. We'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we've now got 96 fruit. We already had 4 in the sack, so I'm hoping that depositing this I'll get the 100 bonus. I think that's how it works. Let's give it a go and see. Yeah, nice, 8.8k. Sweet, okay. Boom, look at that, 54 farming. We can now do Bologna. Let's go and change our season. I'm going to do a little test, a quick run, and see how much XP we get. So let's grab 10,000 of these. Nice, they look cool and blue. And I think for 8 of the other ones, I got something like 460 XP. I think I might have to go and double check my recording to see exactly what I got. But let's plant these. They look a bit different, which is cool. Okay, we've got 8 of these. So yeah, it was about 400 and something last time. So let's put these in and see how much XP we get. Oh wow, 1.1k. Okay, that is a much better XP rate. I was hoping, like, best case scenario in my head was like double, maybe 800 XP, but 1.1k is so much better. Probably means that if I do 100 of these, I'm probably getting about 20k XP rather than like 9k that I was getting before. That's awesome. And actually, that's just dinged me up to 150 points, which means we can go and grab another piece of the outfit. I think with this one, we've now got enough for, yeah, any bit. So I think I'm going to probably get the jacket. Let's buy that. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Looking like a farmer. I'm not spending any more money on those herb boxes because they scarred me for life. But yeah, now we can carry on doing this for a bit, and the XP rates are so much better than what we were getting before, which makes this so much more bearable. Okay, cool, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're just finishing up our first 100 of the new fruit, and I am very curious to see how much XP this gives us. There we go. Right, 104. Okay, let's drop this 100 off and see what the XP drop looks like. 21k. Nice. Yeah, that is kind of roughly what I was expecting after doing the first drop and seeing 1.1k for 8 fruit. That is so much nicer. We're getting more than double XP comparative to what we were getting before. And that's 55 farming. We can now grow mahogany trees. That's nice. I wonder if I have any mahogany seeds actually. Wait, what's a mahogany tree? Is it a fruit tree? No. Mahogany is a special plant. Okay, I don't know where to grow that yet. Okay, never mind. Right, well, let's carry on doing this. This is definitely going to speed up the process. We'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we've done another couple of hundred fruit. We're just going to drop this in. We are up to 58 farming. We're going to just drop this into the sack. And we are super close to 59 right now. But we now hit 142 points, which means I can go and get the farming trousers. Let's go to the rewards and grab the farmer's legs. Nice, look at that. We've almost got the complete outfit. This is a really cool outfit, actually. I really like this. This with the fish sack might look fucking insane when I get it. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. We still need to get 62, which we are slowly getting closer to. Probably another couple of hours of tithe farm, and I'm also going to do a couple of fruit tree runs as well, because I've got some of those in the bank. So yeah, let's just carry on going. Okay, so we just finished up another 100 fruit. And with this, we should be able to get to 50 points, which means we can get the boots and finish the outfit, which would be very, very nice. So let's just drop this in here. Nice. And I think we just also got, yeah, 60 farming. Right, 2 more levels. I can now grow yew trees. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if I have any yew seeds. And we have 52 points. Perfect. Right, let's just drop these 4 off in here. And now, let's go and grab the boots. Farmer's boots. Let's grab those. And there we go. We are farmer. Farmer food. This is actually a really cool outfit. I have seen people in this before and thought I want it, but I had no idea where it was from. I did not know it was here. Okay, cool, right. I'm going to do a little fruit tree run and then come back here and get the final 2 levels. We are not too far away now. Honestly, the jump after 54 farming, once we unlock the second fruit, was so nice. Like, even if I wanted to just go for doing tithe farm, literally 26k, that's like 120 fruit, maybe half an hour. So I've probably only got a couple of hours left of this, max. Do I have any yew seeds? No. Okay. Oh. Okay, I was doing pineapple saplings, but I don't have any of those left. Do I have any other fruit trees? I could do papaya. Let's see if I've got any papaya. I have 1. Oh, we also have a curry tree. Let's do that one as well. Let's plant these and that, and then water both of these. Nice, and we need some pineapple to protect the papaya, and we need bananas times 5. Oh, do I have any bananas? I don't. I have a banana sapling, but I don't actually have any bananas, and I don't know where I can get bananas. Can I get bananas from... Oh, can I be bothered to go and get that? I really can't. Right, fuck off the curry seed. Let's get a banana sapling out. I thought I'd just interject here. This exact scenario is why I hate traditional farming. Standing at the bank, looking up what I can plant and what you need to protect it, and then looking to see if I have those resources in the bank. For whatever reason, this is just not enjoyable gameplay to me. Tree and herb runs are okay due to the less effort and higher XP rate. But yeah, all in all, this is kind of what I've been trying to avoid. Anyway, back to this run. Right, cool, that's good. Let's go. So the only 2 fruit tree spots that I've actually been doing are the one on the beach by Catherby, down here. That's the one I knew from the start. And then the other one I remembered and started doing only literally 1 route ago was the one in Brimhaven, near the cart that you can get to Shiloh Village. So I've only been doing 2. I did do some other tree runs at the start, but I used up all my saplings for that. But here we go, we've got a little pineapple plant growing here. So let's just check the health on this one. Very nice. And I just realised I didn't bring any protection for the banana. What do I need? Apples. Bollocks. Right, let's go to the bank. Okay, I do not have enough cooking apples. Great. So I need 25 of them. Oh, I actually need 20 of them, but I still don't have enough. What about orange trees? Do I have any orange trees? No. Oh, you know what? Forget this one. I'm just going to plant the banana sapling, and if it dies, it dies. I know that you're meant to normally protect trees because of how much XP they give, but honestly, fuck it. Alright, let's use that on there. And we put the super compost all over it. Lovely. Right, and this one just grew, which is perfect timing. Right, let's go to Ardie, then to Brimhaven. And there's my little pineapple tree. Right, let's pick this one. Another very nice, almost 5k there. Oh, we've got a medium task. It's nice, we'll take that. And get this guy to get rid of it. And then we stick the papaya sapling in there. Then we pay this guy. Lovely. Cool, so now we only have 16k left to get to 61. Right, let's go back to Tithe Farm. Okay, so we've got another 100 here, so let's just drop these off, and this should get us to 61 farming. There we go, 1 more level to go until we can farm snapdragons. And we can now grow snape grass as well, which is interesting. I'm going to have a quick look at the shop again, because I know that now I've got the full outfit, there were a couple of other rewards. So there's a seed box, which I don't know what that does. I assume you collect your seeds in that, and the herb sack as well, which does the same. Auto weeding, probably not needed. Weeding does not take that long at all. But we could go back to the little gamble on the herb box. Now, obviously I still don't know if a snapdragon exists inside this herb box, and I kind of almost don't want it to, because I've spent 400 points on the farmer's outfit, which will help me in the long term. But if I open this herb box and get a snapdragon, it means I probably could have cut this grind down by quite a long time. And we are now so close to the next farming level that it's almost pointless. Or as I could save up for like a seed box or a herb sack. But for the fun of it, let's gamble. Let's buy this thing. Yeah, I almost actually don't want to see a snapdragon come out of this, but let's see if we get one anyway. Right, take one. Merentil, Taromin, Ranar, Merentil, Haralander, Guam, Merentil, Quam, Cadentine, and a Ranar. Okay, so that's good. No snapdragon in there. I am so curious to see if any of the methods, the chaos druids, the gout weeds, the herb boxes, ever actually had any source of snapdragons, because I don't think they did, and I probably just wasted a lot of time doing them. But that is kind of the fun of this account. I'm gonna go and check if my fruit trees have grown. I don't think they would have done, but I'm not too sure. So let's just go and see, because if I can check the health on them, it means we'd only have to do about 100 more fruit at Tithe Farm until we get to 62 farming. So we're really close now. Oh, yeah, banana tree's done. That's good. Let's see what we get for this. Nice, 1.7k. We may as well pick these. And we don't currently have anything else to plant here, so I'm just going to pay this person to rip it out. And now let's go to Brimhaven and see if our papaya tree has grown. Nice, it has. This is a cool plant. I think this is something I have never grown in this game before. There's a very cool looking plant. Right, okay, cool, let's check it. Let's see how much XP we get. 6.3k, holy shit, that's a lot. Okay, we only need 16k now to get to 62 farming, which is very nice. Nice, we've got some papayas. Okay, cool, yeah, we also don't have anything to plant here, so I'll just pay this guy to rip it down. And now let's go back to Tithe Farm and just carry on the grind. But we are so close now to planting that snapdragon seed, getting the snapdragon, then we can run and collect the Valencia moss really quickly, and we can actually carry on with this fairy tale quest. Let's go. Okay, that is another 100 fruit. Let's drop this off and finally finish this grind. There we go. 21k XP. And there it is, 62 farming. We can now grow snapdragons. Right, well, that took a while. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's run and grab our snapdragon seeds. Now, I've only got 2 seeds. If both of these crops fail, I think I might die, because I have no idea where I got these snapdragon seeds from. I can only assume it's maybe pickpocketing farmers, but I don't know that for sure. Oh, we have 3. Okay, we've got 3 seeds. There's no way that 3 crops die. Right, let's grab our runes, and I think we just go and plant them all, basically. That's all we can do, right? And we are so close to now finally carrying on with this quest. I cannot wait to unlock these fairy rings. I'm hoping that this is kind of near the end of it. I mean, I don't actually know, but I feel like I've been at this quest for ages, but I really haven't. I think it was quite early on that I had to figure out that I needed these things. Let's just clean out these toad flax here. Nice. Plant our snapdragons. There we go. Look at that. Get in the dirt. Put the super compost on top. And then we just do that 3 times. Alright, let's stick these in there. Get that super compost. I never know if you should put super compost on first and then plant the seed, or plant the seed and then put the compost on top. Does it matter? I don't think it matters, does it? Anyway, let's go to the last patch, which is in Falador. Oh, maze random. Jesus. 2009 arrows. We'll take that for some range training at some point. Alright, let's stick this down and whack the seed in. There we go. Right, cool. We have 3 snapdragons planted. And I'm praying that at least one of those grows into a healthy crop, because if not, I am fucked. I am completely fucked. If there's some absolute horror show where all 3 of those die, I am just screwed. I don't know what I'd do. I think I would try and pickpocket farmers maybe to get that snapdragon seed back, but I don't know if that's even the right source. I just can't remember where I got them from. But we're done, technically, for a bit. We have to wait, like, I don't know how long does it take, an hour or something like that. But we'll have snapdragons shortly. That was a pretty awful grind, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Tithe Farm made that so much more bearable. I fucking hate farming, but seeing this go from like 39 to 62 is very nice, considering this was my most hated skill and is my most hated skill. I'm pretty happy with that, 62 farming now. Whoever came up with Tithe Farm, legend. Like, hats off to you, because that was so much more fun. I don't know what it is, but I just much prefer actively training skills rather than the way that farming naturally happens. I just really can never be bothered to go and sort out my inventory, get all my teleports, get my herbs, get all the trees and the things you need, and because I keep forgetting what I need, so I have to go through the guides and look up, oh, you know, it's this fruit tree, or it's this tree, I need this thing to protect it. Then you run around the map and you've got no energy. I just hate it. Whereas Tithe Farm was very chill, literally very repetitive, perfectly timed as well. Like, you're just constantly filling up your little water bucket, pouring it on things, and it's pretty solid XP, so thank you. But that's it. Yeah, we'll be back in like an hour, get our snapdragons, and then go and grab our Valencia moss. Okay, I've just logged back in, and let's have a quick peep. Yeah, that looks like it's grown. That looks like we have our snapdragons. That definitely doesn't look dead to me. Let's pick these things. There we go, grimy snapdragon. Fucking hell. Why is this the most elusive herb in the game? Seriously. What is up with that? Why have I just never come across these? I feel like I've come across every other herb, just not this. I don't care, I've got it now. I bloody got it, right? I need some snapdragon, a bucket of super compost, a pair of secateurs, and some Valencia moss. Right, Valencia moss is really easy to get. Let's go and grab some. Okay. Alright, people. I've just had a realization that you might see in the bottom left hand corner of the screen that I completely forgot about, and that is that I can't clean these. So I've just spent a week learning how to plant these, and now I can't even clean them. I feel a bit sick. As always, thank you so much to all those that you can see on screen here who keep the channel going with their support via YouTube memberships. As usual, a massive thank you to ASDZXC404, This Not Dog, Thor Bjornsson, Jack, Itchiest Bug, Renak, Jax, Sleek Favs, Patriotic Skull, Josda, Timothy Wisenand, Winai, Teeters, Master of Reality, Carter Parry, Kunai, Some Commoner, Sloth337, Riley Ghoul, Corey, Kaiser Kij, Jimmy Dory, Kiki, Kachow, I'm Judgment, Gib50, A Giant, Bave, Beetleguard, Morgan Gibbert, Gadget, Timothy Chen, Liam Aaron, Cat Planet, Mandeep Bessie, Gum Knuckles, Jack Church, Dracovian, Devosaur TV, Michael Elverum, Coupon John, Newt, Frog Go Boom, MTB Pat 525, A Soapy Dog, Big Daddy Kyle, That Iron Meme, William, Thundersnug, Solid Snake 24, Hector Rose, Inos, Snack Pop, Midnight Tinge, Icot, Johnny 13, Backlash, Mike, Tarun Samurai, Barty, Inkspot, and Ed Simpleton for subscribing to the Quest Helper plugin tier of membership. Thank you all again.